Cheers and welcome my friends, I'm Horath and we are playing Crusader Kings 2. I have taken over a YouTuber succession game. It's currently my turn to lead the Imperium Romanum. That's what's happening. I've been spending the last couple episodes trying to solidify the Empire to the point where all the kingdom titles, I think, except for two, Croatia and Alania, are viceroyalties, and a bunch of the duchies are as well. So they fall back to us. We got a new heir right at the end of last episode over here. Prince Horath, or Horath, of the Imperium Romanum, who is a bit of a freak of nature because he's a genius and he's very strong, which is fine. And we have the Born of the Purple. Which means that his succession claim is stronger than that of older siblings born before the parents ascended the throne. So I basically created a problem for my successors, because the Kingdom of Italy and the Kingdom of Greece will be lost on succession. Now I can destroy these titles. I think that's the only way of actually stopping them from passing outside the realm. Or let's say from losing them on succession. I mean, what would happen is our son, the chief of the Imperium Romanum, is going to become king of Greece and Italy. I mean, we wouldn't lose our counties. Those are the only titles that get lost. Still, it's a bit problematic. It's definitely a bit problematic. Why is this still part of Greece? Carzinon. I don't get that. She's not my direct vassal, so I wonder what the problem is there. Oh well, but yeah, I'm not sure how to work with that. I mean, I could just kill off my children, but I actually really like my son. He's another genius. He's ambitious. I'm not sure if how we're gonna approach this. He's also not marrying the wife that I got him, which is a bit of a problem. I mean, I could just make him a bishop, take away the barony, give him a bishopric, disqualify him from the succession that way. That could be a thing. Message about arranged betrothal. You want Irina Tutubus to get betrothed. No. No. I want more people of our dynasty actually happening. It strikes me as kind of crazy to destroy those titles. I think I gotta try to get the other people out of the way. The big problem, though, is that I have not only one son, but two. Okay, he wants me to seclude myself. I guess I can do that. We have a dangerous faction. It's going up and down with the power. In 1 year, I'll be able to push the council power further down. And I can rank up in my society. That's nice. Let's do that. Righteous imprisonment. I can take away, or I can imprison her. See, she's the leader of a plot. She wants the barony of Montecchio. I mean, I could just kill my first children, but it seems kind of bad to do that. It's a really bad thing to do that. Just kill your children. I don't think that's anything we would really do. I mean, I killed a pretender, but yes, but that's just how it goes. Losing those titles, though, losing those titles would be bad. I mean, I could just give those titles away. Here I grant you permission to advance to the next rank within the community of St. Basil. So that's nice. Let's say I were to grant that to... Oh, he is now Altobello. He's a vassal of the Duke of Ferrara. Dear Duke of Ferrara, I'm gonna take that guy away. Maybe. Our imperial administration allows us to retract vassals without objections from the aristocracy. I'm gonna take him away. He doesn't really belong to you. He belongs to Latium. Okay, accept the decision. That's fine. So let's just think for a moment. If I were to grant this as a viceroyalty, Duchy of Friuli, Duchy of Ivrea, Theme of Lombardy, Duchy of Genoa, Duchy of Ferrara, Theme of Ancona, would just go with this grant. That might not be a problem though. I mean, if I were to just grant that to my son, Prince Chief, that might not be a bad idea. I mean, we would get rid of one of the kingdom titles that we can, one of the 2 kingdom titles that we can hold as an emperor. Or what I could do is I could just grant those to my son, like right now. Can I do that? No, I cannot take that away. I can grant it to someone else. Let's award the Despot title to Horath. Let's do that right now. So that's the firstborn getting that title, getting a lot of prestige from that. I mean, he already starts his life with 846 prestige. Our house also grants a fair amount of prestige. I think people start with 10% of the prestige of the house. We're gonna bring him up towards struggle, I think. I think that's good. I think he's gonna be a warrior as well. He's strong too, so yeah, that dangerous faction is still worrying me. Still very worrying. I mean, I've been revoking titles and doling out titles. Yeah, that Born in the Purple is definitely a problem. It's a definite problem. One child lacks an education focus. She's affectionate, haughty, and brooding. Diplomatic education. Or playful and fussy will do better. Rowdy and affectionate children will be hampered. She's broody. Yeah, she's affectionate. Rowdy and willful. Timid and idolizers. Brooding and conscientious. Haughty children will be hampered. Difficult. Playful and fussy. Brooding and conscientious. I mean, let's just go with this. I mean, she's haughty, but she's also brooding. Let's try to bring her towards a certain level. One thing that I still wanted to do is... I still can't revoke her title because we are apparently in a non-aggression pact. Even though that's not true. Which is annoying. But oh well. Duchess Leontina the Unready. With a 60% chance to just put her into the prison. Duchess of Friuli. She has a County of Mantua and the Duchy of Friuli. That is a normal thing though. Let's do it. Okay, she's now safely locked away in my dungeon. Yeah, she's not a traitor though, which is a problem. Let's ransom her. Excellent. Maybe we can annoy her to the point where she starts a rebellion. Threat has decayed pretty nicely. While passing judgment onto criminals from the safety of your throne, a young noble is brought before you. You quickly come to the conclusion that the man is indeed guilty. Condemning him might not be the wisest choice, as he is of noble birth. If you were to pardon the man, he might prove himself useful to you, as he would be in your debt. Lose prestige. Being of noble birth means nothing. To the dungeons with him. Yes. I'm pleased to hear that after a period of peace and shrewd management, the county of Caleopolis is doing very well. It prospers now. I like that. Okay. So, she wants to become Queen of Italy. That is not going to work. I can't allow that. I'm sorry. I could actually give away Italy. Or just destroy the titles. I mean, it's gonna piss off the de jure vassals something fierce. Exarch Gregoros is no longer advisor for me. I guess he died. Or is that another thing? Does he still exist? Three titles can be created. Oh no, he's just he's incapable. All right. Well, that title is gonna pass into back into our hands though, so that's good. He's still fighting for his throne. I need someone over here, an advisor, powerful advisor. Sicily. Let's see who's the strongest in the realm. I mean, Gregoros is a non-issue now. He's just super happy. Yeah, Sicily has 12%. And Bavaria has 12%. Yeah, why not? Sicily could be a thing. That's our view. He's a pragmatist. Council. Still waiting for this. 58, so one more, not even a full year, and we'll be able to push another law through. Count of Pilsen seeks to fabricate a claim on the Duchy of Bohemia. Laurentius of Pilsen, cupbearer of Bavaria. Actually, can I not join your plot? No, and he has to end the plot as well. Alright then. Well, Dux Theodulus of Granada. He's still fighting with the heathens, with the Muslims, so I'm loath to actually disturb him. He's getting his butt kicked though. I mean, he has 3,000 men, but he's being besieged by all these guys. I could just disqualify my sons by giving them bishoprics. The bigger problem than my first son is actually the second one, because he's Exarch of Taurica, which might make things a little bit difficult, because I would have to revoke his Exarch title, annoying my vassals further. He's already pretty annoyed. Decreased council power, revoked vassal titles. I mean, that's gonna go away in 3 years. Spouse Slayer. I mean, sorry. Guess I shouldn't have killed her. I've inherited the kingdom of Anatolia, Duchy of Athens, Duchy of Edessa from despot Gregoris the Drunkard. Alright. Now, the Duchy of Athens. Let's just have a look. That is de jure now, part of Anatolia, for some weird reason. I'm not happy about that. How can I bring that back into the fold? I can give those to him, maybe. Grand Viceroyalty, Duchy of Athens, and all lower titles. Yeah, I think that might be best. Do it. How do you like me? 38. Minor food shortage. Anyone in here willing to be my friend? I mean, she's craven. That might not be a bad idea, actually. Craven woman. You're gonna gain the Kingdom of Anatolia as a viceroyalty. Yeah. Oh, wait. What about this one? Who do you belong to? Duchy of Paphlagonia. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna retract from you. No, not the Countess of Paphlagonia. This guy. County of Gorton. Because I actually want to pull that out of Anatolia. So, dude, retract the vassalage. I'm gonna pull that guy out. Let's do that. He's definitely gonna be willing to do it. Okay. What's happening over here? Being incorporated de jure into the Kingdom of Greece. 1 of 100 years. This is line of succession. Yeah, this is all fine. I don't think that there's a problem. I have 54 vassals. I need to get rid of some. Now what I'm gonna do is I got you. You have the Duchy of Jerusalem, County of Canea, Pelusia, Acre. So you kind of have Crete over here. I would have liked to do something differently with Jerusalem. I'm not too happy that it actually still has Crete. I think I'm going to pull Crete away from him. Dukes of Jerusalem, add to the barony of Merle. Could give him a viceroyalty. Oh, I actually have the Duchy of Edessa as well. Who's that? Where is that? De jure duchies? Is that Edessa? Oh, sorry. That's my go to bed, you fool. Alarm. Where's Edessa? And why do I have that? Colonnea, Edessa. Okay, no, that also belongs to Anatolia. These belong to this. What are you? Countess Sybil the Impaler, Countess of Edessa, Countess of Alexandretta. So where's Alexandretta? Over here. Right, she belongs to Syria. If I were to give her the Duchy of Edessa, that would pull her out of this whole thing. Vassals going with the grant, Tel Bashir. Title will revert back to me when she dies. I'm not sure if that is really a thing for the lower level titles. We'll do this. Okay, that should pull her out of Syria, actually. No, that didn't do it. Okay, that's a bit of a shame. I guess we're just gonna retract that vassalage from her. I want the Duchess of Edessa to be retracted. I mean, they're gonna be annoyed a little bit. Okay. And I think I'm also going to revoke the Duchy of Crete. Maybe. He's rebellious. Okay. We're gonna try it. So we got her. Do I have any other duchy titles currently? Rome, Nicaea, Nicomedia. I think I'm gonna just make her the Viceroy of Anatolia as well. So Amiacon, Thrakesia, Carsianon, Paphlagonia, Kilikia, and Colonnea are going with that. I think that makes sense. I wouldn't even have to retract her from Syria then. Let's do that. Okay. That did something. Let's see if he actually gives up his title. Nope. He won't. Okay then. That's fine. You're no longer my liege lord. We'll see how that goes. Has called Duchess Georgia of Samos. Tiberius of Aegean Islands. Horathios of Epirus. Kyriak of Thessalonica. Adrianopolis. Duke Nicola of Ferrara. Anthemos of Ivrea, Friuli, Algero of Aragon. Okay, Protobro of Tariqa. He's calling my own son into this. That's amazing. Okay. Okay. Right. This is gonna be one nasty war. There's gonna be one nasty war. Oh well then. I guess we can live with this. Let me pull out some troops over here. She should be willing to provide me with a bunch of troops actually. I don't have that many. Things are not looking too great. Oh well then. I'll manage. So let's go ahead. Let's pull those ships. Guess I'm just gonna go for this then. Pull those ships. Gonna move them over here. More ships. Oh, and he's also gonna bring some soldiers. So yeah, have those 4,000 come with you. Move over here. He's loyal. So bring these guys. Anyone else that's loyal-ish? You. Or did you join? 46 ships and 1,000 troops. Yeah, I'm really not helping the realm too much with this. I'm just trying to create a curbed, peaceful realm. Let's pull all these guys. Come on. Pull those people. Pull those guys. We're gonna merge them in Nicomedea. That my own son is revolting against me is actually kind of annoying, I gotta say. I mean, I guess he's annoyed that I killed his mother. I understand that. Then again, is that really the way to act? His mother betrayed me 2 times. I was willing to forgive once, but 2 times, I think that was asking a bit much. Okay, let's get these guys going. We have 16 ships and 1,300 troops. That won't quite be able to move all of them. We'll be able to move these guys. Maybe I can do something useful with them. Alright, and I can also pull in our Varangian Guard. Which might not be bad. Not quite there in terms of ships, but we're gonna get there. Victory of Rome with the trade post, I guess. Pull those ships in. And maybe even the troops. I mean, kind of a shame that the Emperor has actually to collect people in piecemeal. Horatio Tutibus. I'm gonna make him a person of special interest. He also needs some land. You're gonna be brought up with a struggle. Who's your father? Galduin of Francia and Irina the Unfaithful. Yeah. I guess I gotta take out this place first. So we'll try to be fast. There are more ships coming. Come on. Another 1,000. We should have enough troops to actually fight this down. I'm not too worried. So let's come over here. Send our troops into there. Send those guys into this place. We're gonna pull those troops, move them in there. I mean, this gives me the perfect perfect reason to take his kingdom title from him. That's just the long and the short of the matter. All I was trying to do was create some order. Oh well. If he thinks he can go against me. Okay, we lost a trade post in Rome for some weird reason. We have 6,000 people actually standing in Rome. That's not nice. Young Mastino has finished his education in the ways of intrigue. It turned out less well than expected. Yeah, I guess that was to be expected though. So we're gonna siege the dude down. We have no leaders in here whatsoever. Let's do this. And these guys. Let's have you and you in there. Yeah, that should do it. Fine. Come on, move it. Move it, move it. Another 5,000 men. That's a lot, actually. That's a lot of men. 2. And we got the first place. The second place. And the third place. Got to smush these guys in on the other part of the island. We're still losing stuff. Visiting the monastery at which my order has convened this time, I joined my fellow lay members in dutifully performing all tasks required of us. In the evening after the day's hard work, the abbot gathers all the visiting lay members and reveals the monastery's great treasure, a great relic that has been safeguarded here for many generations. Yeah, let's celebrate its glory. I'm paying. That's fine. Not sure why I'm paying, but apparently I'm paying. They have a lot of troops right now. They have 20,000 men in Rome. How did they get that many men? Okay. My offer of funding a celebration of the relic was well received. Well worth the money. People really like me now, I guess. Yeah, I'm losing the siege of Rome. That's nasty. That's absolutely nasty. A dirty secret. Just the other day, skulking as I often do, I caught Count Dragomir of Usora and my courtier in flagrante. They must be exposed. I'm a chase dude myself. We are gonna hunt those guys down. Okay, put these guys on the ships. I actually gotta help here. I'm also gonna put these guys on the ships. I'm gonna help in this battle. We're gonna smush these guys now. My vassal, Exarch Constantinos of Serbia, is concerned about his non-inheriting sons. Oh well. Can't help you there. These guys are getting the straight crossing. They should get a right thrashing. Ah, the center is not holding. Nope, now they're getting a real beating though. Yeah, they did. They did, and he lost. So let's offer peace. Let's enforce the demands. That worked kind of well. Let's merge all the selected units. Let's have the levies stand down. We're gonna transport these guys back to Rome, and then we're gonna leave them again. So, what do we have? Title loss on succession. Yeah, my dear son, this is not how we roll in here. You're gonna leave your title. And you're also gonna lose Curzon. I'm sorry, I'm actually gonna disinherit him. Yeah, must be my direct vassal. Title revocation is allowed. I don't have a truce with him. I think I'll do that. I think I have no other choice. Yes, he's young and impressionable, but oh well. Taking away the Duchy of Curzon might not be a bad idea. What else do we have? Crimea, Alania, Moldau. I really would like to usurp one of these titles. Yeah, I'll do that, I think. Moldau, Kherson, Crimea, Alania. Okay, I usurp the title Dukes of Alania, which means that I should be able to actually give one of these guys that title and be better off for it. I have a bunch of prisoners now. This guy, the Duke of Crete, we're going to revoke the Duchy of Crete. And we're also going to revoke, what is this? Canea. Yeah. And what we're going to do is, I think we're going to give that to, where was that? Relations. Where are the persons of interest? Characters of special interest. Over here, Horatio. You're going to gain Canea. Let's do that. So he's now a count, and then he's also going to gain a viceroyalty, which is going to be the Duchy of Crete. I've had it. Okay, so that's good. We still have the Duke of Jerusalem now in our dungeon, but that is fine. I also got a couple of other people now. I have a bunch of prisoners. The Exarch of Aragon. Apparently, people are no longer prevented from joining rebellions, even if they are in my dungeon, which is kind of annoying. Does he have any other vassals? Yeah, I don't want to create more vassals than necessary. Exarch of Aragon, Anastasia. We have the Dukes of Jerusalem. I dealt with him already. I have the Doge of Venice. And the Duchess of Samos. Duchess of Samos, I think, needs to learn her lesson. I'm just going to wait a second until all this normalizes. Yeah, okay. So, I have the Dukes of Epirus. What happened to you? Barony of Kuritsa, County of Epirus, County of Cephalonia. I'm just gonna leave him to die in my cellar. I guess they can't really join factions, at least. Duchess of Adrianopolis. Got our kinsmen over here, the teachers of the Aegean Islands. Yeah, I mean, I've been kind of tyrannical. I mean, I gotta agree with them on that regard. How's that looking? So I got Crete over here, I got Cyprus, I got Jerusalem. I think things are looking kind of orderly now. Protobro, Tutibus has arrived in my court. I think I'm just gonna make him a priest somewhere. My prisoner is complaining about her dark cell in the dungeon, asking for more suitable accommodations. No. What I'm gonna do... Duchess of Ivrea and Duchess of Epirus. Oh yeah, right. Well, what I can do is I can definitely just revoke her title. And then give that to someone who has the viceroyalty. And ideally not to her. Can I revoke another title? No, I can't. Well, she's gonna gain the viceroyalty of Ivrea. Why do I have Treviso in this? Oh, she has a second place. Okay, this belongs to Friuli though. This belongs to Friuli. Well, in any case, have the viceroyalty of Ivrea. So that's something. And I guess I can also make Epirus into a viceroyalty. So take Epirus. And then the dude that has not betrayed me, he's gonna gain the viceroyalty of Epirus, which is nice. with all the underlying titles. I have the Dukes of Ferrara. And actually got to sort him out because he has a lot of land. Like, he has a lot of places that he really shouldn't have. Where's Modena? He's holding Modena as well, and Spoleto. He's the Duke of Tuscany, which is fine. Tuscany, Spoleto, Spoleto. I guess I'm just gonna try to trim him down to Spoleto then. Maybe take Modena away. Where's Modena? I need one person at least to hold the Duke title. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna take away his title of Ferrara. The Ferrara title is now gonna be mine. Thank you. Because he's a traitor. And then I'm gonna make one of these guys into a duke. You maybe. You're married to the Count of Ravenna. Count of Ravenna. Yeah, no, that's fine. So you're gonna gain the Viceroyalty of Ferrara. Have that. So he's now the Duke of Modena only. Can I revoke more titles? Yeah, but only by being a an evil man. No, these guys, they all belong to Alania. How are you? He's a Greek. Yeah, you can have the Viceroyalty Duchy of Alania. Let's do this. And I think I would like to give that to her. But the problem is that I still can't revoke her title. Apparently, because we still have that non-existent non-aggression pact. Which is a shame, but nothing to do about that. Dukes of Modena. I don't really need anything from you. The Duchess of Adrianopolis. She's also the Duchess of Curzon. She has her 2 counties. I'm going to revoke her title. She's a traitor. I can't revoke the underlying title. But what I can do is I can re-grant her that title. How does that work? Oh, I can't grant a title to someone who's in prison. Right. I'm gonna ransom her then. Or should we just have her die? Who's gonna be your heir? Philippa Dulo. She's not gonna be happy if her mother dies in my dungeon. That would be a bit of a problem. On the other hand, can I throw her in the oubliette? Yeah, I will. I'm going to throw her in the oubliette. Let's do that. She's going to die, and then I'm going to grant her successor the duchy back. I think that's how it's going to go. Do I have anyone else? Countess of Adrianopolis has been dealt with. My own son, he's going to be dealt with. Sibylla and then Tiberius. Yeah, Tiberius, he is already a strategos of the Aegean Islands. I think he actually lost the claim to this. Oh well. So you are now going to be strategos. Viceroyalty of the Aegean Islands. Have it. Okay, I think that went well. All I have to do now is find some way of actually getting rid of some stuff. What I could do, I could actually just revoke one of his normal titles. Like I could just take away one of his counties, like the county of Algeciras. Does he have that? Apparently. No. For example, if I take away the Barcelona is his home. I could take away Mallorca. No, I guess I'm going to actually take away that. Take away Algeciras. And I'm going to give away that place to him. Have Algeciras, because he could actually use it. He could use some additional help. Not that he's really going to win, but at least things are not going to look quite as grim for him then. Right. People are not going to be happy. Will I be able to push through another council law? Yes, I can. So, execution is going to be done by the ruler. Let's have a look into the council consideration. Yeah, 5 people are for it, so let's just push that one through, and then I think we can end the episode. Call this a very successful one as well. Changing things, shaking things up. How are the factions doing? Yeah, a lot of people are now in my dungeon. Interesting thing is that I'm still called the Holy. I should be called the Evil. I am over the vassal limit, so I gotta work with that in some form or fashion. We're down to 40 vassal limit, actually. Maybe if I change my focus to carousing, I'm gonna gain more diplomacy. Why do I have... Oh yeah, I gotta grant Curzon to someone. I gotta deal with that, but I'm gonna do that in the next episode. For now, I'm gonna call this episode to an end. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like. If you didn't, tell me why in the comments so I can improve. And if you want to see more of the series in the future, please consider subscribing to my channel and check out the playlist for the turns of the other participants of the YouTuber Succession series. I hope you join me next time. Thanks and bye bye.